Hey, what's up guys? JB here. So Esther made a big splash in the game this week. I think many of you saw my rundown in my versus video the other day, and she's a cool unit, definitely not the greatest evade hunter out there, but I do think she can still work there, if you really heavily invest into it and really go all out in accuracy. And she really has the tankiness, to be able to do that and still be able to survive pretty well. But we did do some pulls for her on my stream, so, let's check it out and see how I did. All right, so I'm definitely getting the vision card. I think this vision card is a good pull, like if you're forming any kind of lightning teams. Even if you're not going for Esther, I think it's worth the 10k. Single target resist, as I talked about a few minutes ago, is very valuable. And that slash res penetration is great for Ibarra and Cloud, so... if you're not willing to go all in on Esther, I think the card is very good for lightning teams, if you are playing those. So let's go for the card. I'm still recovering from not maxing Scions and Barris, and I'm waiting until... Yeah, Ethereal, I don't think that you really play too much lightning teams outside of like the gunner units, so... This card isn't great for like a gunner team, right? Because they're not super interested, in the mitigation, because you're playing, at range. And the slash resist, slash res penetration does nothing for like Nivlu Fred, so... I think it's a hard pass for you. Weejad says, best of luck on the pulls. Thank you very much. So first pull, I got a Katone in there, so I'll take those stars. Not bad. My stars definitely take a huge dip after the Final Fantasy VI banners. That's a skipper. Yeah, but everything I'm hearing says that you can get the vision card in the unit for 36k maximum, if you have to go to pity, so pretty solid. So like I said, I was going for this vision card either way, It's going to be great to help Charlotte, mitigate damage. And this, like I said, that slash res penetration is really good for Cloud because he doesn't have any innately. So it's really going to up his damage as well. All right, here we go. Step 3 for the VC. The VC isn't always super exciting to pull for. I do appreciate the guarantee on it though, at 5 steps. Much better than the old days where, man, I don't even want to remember how much I spent to get Odin. I think it was like 80k it took me to get Odin back in the day. Big rip. I have to say though, Odin, ever since I've got him has been amazing. Oh, nice. So we get the VC on step 3. Okay, so that saves me a couple pulls there. I will take that. Or was that wasn't step 5, was it? Oh no, step 4 it was. Never mind. Still, I will say any Viz savings is a good savings. So, all right, so the 9 step. I'm not like in major need of blossoms, but I do have some tickets because I bought the bundle. So I think I'm going to start with those. And then I'll move into the 9-step. Because all of these are giving the festival medal to, you know, to pity the unit. So because I already have these tickets, I'm actually going to start here first rather than starting with the 9-step. Sabadai says, gamble saving 4K but risk losing 10K shards if you pity medal. Yes, Seb, so what do you think I should do here? What is my optimal path here? What do I get on step 5? This just gives me... That's just going to give me shards. It's 50 shards, but... Like between the board and vision stars, I'm not sure that I even need that. So I'm going to save that. I think my best play is to go straight into my tickets here. Seb says, I personally went full banner, no 9-step because I was out of vision stars and needed the shards to max the VC. Yeah. Because it would be pretty bad like if I went through the full 9-step and then did my tickets. And then these would be essentially wasted if I ended up picking her up on the 9-step. So let's start with these tickets. All right, we're starting off with the brown book. I have to skip it. Yeah, it was worth skipping. Man, the Nayas and Leelas everywhere. All right, here we go. Ticket number 2. Now that we have some folks in chat here, how is the voice and music levels? Should I put the music higher or lower, or definitely let me know. All right, we got the usual suspects here coming out of the blue crystals. Can we get an upgrade in the slot 10? Let's see. Nope. Mr. Dario. All right, here we go. Next ticket. All right, we're still praying for an upgrade here. Have not seen a rainbow yet so far. Seb says I got her skipped brown book at 50%, so I missed her walkout and need to live vicariously through this poll. Oh, my man Vadim. Still waiting on that skipped EX from Gumi. They're just holding that one, clutching that one close to their chest for some reason. He should have come out months ago. Can we get an upgrade? We cannot. Nasha. Definitely one of my early favorites. She came out on one of the first few banners. Decent enough auto physical tank. All right, ticket number 4. Still not seeing any rainbow on the pull. We're still hoping for an upgrade here. So on the JP side, they have kind of gone back to making MR units, which is interesting after kind of a very long hiatus. I hope that that means that they'll make more cost-limited content and force those restrictions, because I think the game gets a lot more interesting when those rules are in play. Okay, so we get the upgrade, but it's yellow. Lorila. Alright, so pulls are pretty bad so far, guys. I noticed this time that there's no 300 paid ticket, and there was no 60 paid daily shard, at least that I noticed. I do like that the Gil shards or Gil summons, you can select whichever unit or VC that you want from the fest. It's nice for folks that are trying to build up the old stuff still. Weejad says when people are forced to use units outside the norm, like in limited content, is when the game is at its funnest for me. 100%. That's one of the reasons why I've always loved class match. You know, in addition to it being, you know, that a mode that I play manual, which I also love. I also love the strategy involved in the team building and using lesser utilized units. It's hard for folks that are free to play, I think, because maybe they haven't built those units. But now that we have those challenge boards and everything in the game, I think that the MRs are kind of just a time investment at this point. So yeah, they're much easier to build with all the free resources and shards that you get. Okay, we've got our first rainbow here on our 5th pull. Nivlu. It was a lightning unit, but not the one we're looking for. All right, here we go. And we got the gold book, so, and it is a unit. So Weejod's another, to your points, the selection quests, you probably like to play those then as well. I definitely enjoy the selection quests as well. I think that the stages 11 through 13 have also been pretty challenging. Not unbeatable, of course, but you can definitely take some preparation and some thoughts, so I've enjoyed those. Here we go. There's your walkout, Seb. So that was not painful for me whatsoever. I got her on the 6th ticket there that I had already pre-bought from the bundles. And then the vision card only cost me 8K, so obviously I'm a paying player, you know, but oh wow, this one. Goomy. Goomy, goomy, goomy. This bundle, like for paying players, is actually pretty good. So that's it, you know. I've actually been having quite a bit of luck this year when it comes to pulling in War of the Visions, and this banner was really no exception. You know, I did really well here. I think Golbez and maybe Marymore were the only two that I actually ended up really having to go all out for, so I will take that and I will put the savings towards our next collaboration, which should be Persona 5. How did you guys end up doing out there though? Tell me about it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We recently passed 500 subs here, and I'm super stoked about that. So let's start making our way towards 1,000. And that's really it for today. So as always, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys in the next one.